Hello everybody and welcome back to our Borg Collective RimWorld series. My name is Optar International and this will be episode 24 today. In the previous episode we started off with a panther situation, I believe, at which point Santos got a little bit effed and had to have a bionic leg installed, which makes him faster, so we can't really complain. We also finished off this outer part of this outer wall, and I've missed a spot. Fantastic. And the last thing, or another thing rather, that I noticed was I forgot to clear up after that raid of Ferengis that we had. They all currently reside in my freezer, and of course you can see this flashing over here on the right. We had at the last gasp in the previous episode, this psychic ship came down on us. Now we're going to do what we do every single time and deal with this immediately. Now I believe last time that we had one of these, we were sort of surprised at part of it, because it emitted a psychic pulse which turned some of the local animals mad, which was a little bit annoying, as I didn't realise that they did that, if I'm being perfectly honest. I have always dealt with them in quick enough time to... I wanted to actually stop them from building this and concentrate on that. So I'm just going to forbid all of these bits, and that was already forbode, who knows. We also needed to put in, no, that's the gap in between, isn't it? This bit's messing me up. Yes, we also need to put in some moisture pumps here, which we'll get to. Now, how many of these have we got? 7. 7 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. And we're going to want some power out there. Can I connect it? I can. That is connected, isn't it? Yes, it is. Still got remnants of battles gone by. But yes, we need to put these guys back onto here. In fact, I want to deal with that ASAP, don't I? So what we can do is we can leave you off, and Nitro can come off, and that leaves us happy days. What are we? 5 o'clock in the evening. So if I go with this ASAP, Santos is busy. These guys can grab something. Buffy can also. Nitro's busy. Emerlatra and Samantha. I think Samantha's cooking, isn't she? No, she's just hauling. Now you are hauling steel. You're cutting an oak tree. Let's get these guys out here. We do still have this volcanic winter as well, which has been for how many? 17 days so far. I can't really remember how long they normally last for, but I wouldn't imagine it will go past this episode. You're going to take forever doing that, so you can just carry on. Who are my gardeners? Samantha, Carl, Emerlatra. Yes, you can come with me then. Do this, then this. That can also go. Yeah, that can stay. Now we'll whack up the speed a teensy bit. Santos, if you wouldn't mind doing that for me while we're out here. Makes sense, doesn't it? No, carry that. Lovely. Then I'm going to want all of these. It's nearly bedtime, so we'll just do this. And I'm just moving these into position now so that when they wake up they can just go and grab one. Move it over here. Ready for this battle. And the quicker we deal with this the better, because it's a psychic ship, so it produces a low drone to all of the men apparently. Yeah. War merchant, that will help me get rid of some of these weapons that we no longer need. Do we have any assault rifles? We've got one, but it's bio-coded, so never mind. And we got a sniper that's bio-coded. What have we got in these cargo pods? Some meat, some fox meat in fact. We're going to pick those up as well. Oh, I forgot to grab those. Still mini turret. Still mini turret, lovely. Can you... Oh no, Samantha's doing it. Samantha. Seriously? Might want people standing the other side of that. So I'm just going to do that and also put down some sandbags. Gonna let it overlap a little. Seriously? Idiot. Yes. We'll never do hauling. Great. Lovely, 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 jubbly. That is almost good to go. Carl, I actually want you doing that, and Santos, wherever you are, heading back, I want you to finish that off, please. Just so that we know it's going to get done. What was Santos doing? Cutting stone blocks from chunks. Good. And Carl, if you could do the honours in these doors. Lovely. And we will get on that tomorrow, I think. Don't even think about that, you annoying woman. Ah, yes. Santos, come and speak to Gazelle. Thank you. What you got for me? Let's have a look. We can sell you all of our yayo, all of our wake up, all of our shells. Reinforced barrels, I realise I don't have this much money, but we will cherry pick what we want to keep. Change shotgun you can have, I have no use for that. Shoot Parker. We're only looking for clothes that are either not being used by us, like this button down, or things that are too tattered to keep, like this cowboy hat. Cowboy hats. Cowboy. Psychic foil, flak pants, you can have those. That's still flak. And that gives you 2,338. Let's keep the AO then. Let's keep the wake up. Let's keep the reinforced barrels. That's almost done. I don't really want one incendiary shell. That just seems a bit silly. And I need 30 bucks. Okay, let's go with that and get rid of some of this yayo. Oh. Nope. There you go, 931. Perfect. Okay, so we are waiting for the morrow before we can move onwards. Major break. Carl is major braking at the moment, but that's fine. It's because of the drone. And if we can all go to bed. Slate down to here. Slate we got quite a bit, which is good. I can get rid of this amateuristic line, and then we should be in good stead to start that tomorrow. And I think we're probably going to need everyone for this. So is anyone a brawler? I think, is it Bradley as a brawler? Yeah, he's a beast. Oh, I'm just going to give you this gun here. No, I can't because it's biocoded. LMG. Yep, LMG it is. We're going to need all hands on deck. Unfortunately. Assuming 5 mil. Who else was up? Trophim. Alright, you can come with me. Get lined up and ready to go. Haley has awoken. She's going straight out, so let's take you down there as well. Bradley is now eaten. You come down here as well. Buffy needs to eat, so I'm going to get you just to eat. First, Nitro, you also need to eat. Santos, you need to eat. No. Assume. Come with me. Samantha, come and eat. Just don't want everybody messing around. We don't really want to mess around with this. And the reason I'm doing it like this is just so that everyone has already eaten, and then they don't mentally break. Electro's already doing it, and Carl is also going to do it as well. Now, we're slowly getting into pause. Electro, and then one more, which I believe is Carl. Lovely, come with me. That's everybody, isn't it? Yup. Alright, let's go and deal with this while we have the opportunity. Bradley, you can pretty much see from where you are. So let's go with these guys with the big guns out here. You can go here. Santos, Haley, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. And then Samantha can go here, and Carl can go there. Oh, Emiletro, forgot about you. Haven't got enough places to stand, so I'm just going to go behind here. Right, now what I want is all of these people to shoot at him. These guys cannot, so you'll shoot at this guy. Bison Revenge, that's useful because he's going to attack these, which is great. You can no longer see him, so let's get these guys all shooting at the same targets. And then this one, which I don't think Buffy can see. In actual fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these guys to shoot at these two. I'm going to get Buffy to shoot at the far one. And then all of these guys are still shooting this here. Ooh, Trophim took a hit there. On his left shoulder. Right, you're now dead. Let's deal with this guy here. Bradley cannot, so you will do that with these guys. And then you will continue to shoot at this guy. Yep. The Bison is dead. Oof. Emiletro took a hit. Again, not severe enough to kill her. However, I do want her to take cover behind that. Samantha is no longer able to shoot, so we're going to change that up. These guys here, you've just had your gun knocked off, haven't you? Yes, you have. So let's leave him alone. You can run at me if you wish. Yeah, I want Buffy to carry on shooting that one. Was that Trophim again? No. Which one are we going for next? Let's have, well, all of these guys are going for this. And then these guys are all going for that. This thing is going to come and try and start meleeing us, so we're just going to shoot at him. And now shoot the pikeman. You can hit him. Santos, can you hit him? You can. Samantha, you can. Buffy, come to here, and then you can. Nope, Samantha cannot. So if I go to there, can you then hit? Yes, you can. And that is that. Let me just double check on the health of these people. You've got 13 hours, you're dismissed. Carl, you're not hit. Trophim, you are fine. And let me just quickly have a look at who is crap at shooting. Carl, Haley can go, Bradley can stay, Trophim, you can go, Santos, you can go, Samantha, you can go. So I want the ones who aren't very good at shooting to come out here and finish off this ship. Lovely. The rest of you, drag all of that back, and yeah, that'll be that. Now then, I'm just going to reinstall all of these where they need to be. So we're going to go with one there. Sorry, one there. Nope, they can't do that, can they? So I'll get you to hold that back. Of course you can't. And Bradley, come and get your weapon. Thank you. So you're no longer brawler unhappy. And there we have it. We've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one is already in position over here. Yep, fantastic. And now we can continue. I actually don't want that there. I want it there. Because we believe in symmetry. Lovely. And we shall remove the roof. Okay. Crank up the speed, and then everything will... Nope, I do not want everybody doing that. Carl, Santos, and Buffy. Now you can stay like that. Okay, Carl started another social fight. Left finger got destroyed this time. Dickhead. I really hate these social fights that they keep having. It's detrimental to our cause. Yeah, you've got some work to do here, mate. If you don't mind. Where's the other one? Trough him. You're just... Because I haven't got you down as... Alright, okay, that was my bad. Removing roof, what do you mean? Carl. Buffy, I actually don't want you going to bed. Dear Lord. Right, Emma Lertro is now up and at them. So she can get up and tend to trough him. Carl is now... whatever, mate. You could just be tended. I thought it... Oh no, it was his index finger, wasn't it, that was bleeding. Because it got broken. Right, get up. Carl, out you go. Retro, trough him. It's been patched. Who has now been patched. Great. Okay. Let's actually get you to clear up all of this here. It's too dirty for my liking. And we're going to get food poisoning. Which we do not want. No, I would like you that's fine. We are running a little low on food, but we've got all of these, all of this meat here, so we should be okay. I think. Oh. And speaking of meat, are you gonna die? Yes, you are. But I'm just going to make sure of that. Because you appear to be. You too serious? Alright. As I say, I don't really enjoy, or rather I don't really like to hunt. As he looked like he was making a quick getaway, I figured I'd do him the honour. And by honour I mean putting him out of his misery. Right. What are we up to? We are dealing with this. Alright. Now, Carl. Are you... No, you're not. Can you just prioritise deconstructing this for me, please? I mean, if I went around this way, deal like that, that would be better. Stop it. Seriously. I saw you go. Like, what is in here that you want? Is it when the door opens? You're trying to get in here to eat my stuff? Might well be. At which point, that is good to know. Emilotro, what exactly are you doing? Are you now going to start hauling? You're rearming a turret. Everything just seems to be walking through my traps right now. Which I am not opposed to, I must say. Lovely. F. Go and do that. Then repair. Yes, you are now doing that. Good. Mad ibexes. How many do we have? All of them. Great. Let's get everybody inside. Don't want any random areas. Nope. Outside that they want to go and walk to. Nope, that's fine. We'll just get rid of this bit though. Just for now. No, Santos. How many have we got? One more, and this one is over this side. Coming in here, or are you just not? Okay. Lovely, that's them dealt with. We have a bison which is dying. Why are you dying? Oh, we shot you. Okay, that's fine. And the rest as they say. Mad squirrel. What is going on here with all these mad animals? Well, I mean, that's just a squirrel, so it's not gonna kill me. Is it because they're starving by any chance? Because of this volcanic winter? Which appears to be dissipating. 9 degrees. All of a sudden. No, it's going back down. Well, all of the snow has just melted. So I would imagine that this is about to become very, very green. And I'm just keeping them all inside here for the moment, just while we finish off this area. So there's a hauling squirrel to stockpile. Right, okay, so you are now up to the point where you have nothing to do. So let's release them. Lovely, and they can continue about their day. Going to do that. Already failed. Shocking. You usually do. Carl is fully healed, which is good. No. Before you do that, 1 second. I am talking in tongues here. Before you do that, Emelotro, I want you to pull this in, please, because that is the more important thing. Nitro as well, back you go on to research. We've only got a few more of those left to do now, which is fantastic. And oh yeah, we've still got some down there. We've got 800. That's good. Yeah, we're almost done with the research, which is simply wonderful. Critical. Low. Alright. Why aren't you moving it across then? Don't understand. But it doesn't matter. Maybe I was wrong about this volcanic winter. Still got quite a bit of stuff just sort of lying around outside, not doing anything. Like all of this meat here that we've just decided to leave outside. Trofim's fully healed. Can we just do one big haul, do you reckon? For everybody. Except Buffy doesn't anyway, and I don't want you doing it. But everybody else, and Emelotro is fully healed. And then the only one left is Buffy. Right, yeah. If we just start hauling all of this stuff, because I don't like the fact that it's all sat outside. Really, doesn't really make sense to just leave it there rotting, in my honest opinion. And I wish it's these sort of times that I wish that there was a faster button. You know what I mean? More resources. I want the jade to go in there. Next to the art bench. Yeah, that's very good. Carl, don't be lazy. Really? You left one piece out there. And I just expanded that because there is quite a bit of stuff out here. We also want that bison, which we killed that, but it just kind of got in the crossfire. Yeah. That is needing to be did. But now that I can see what I'm doing, it might be worth doing that now. Just in case we have a situation where we can no longer see it. So we're going to go, okay, from there, it goes to there. Right, let's have a look. So if I was to put it on this line here, again just using my thumb here guys, so excuse me, and then this bit would need to go down to 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I think so. We'll find out when we do the, once we've done the bridge, we can find out if that's correct. And then the next part, where is it? Miscellaneous. The next one would need to go there. No. Yep. Nope. There. But in line. So it would need to go there. I think. But we will find out. Fairly quickly, in fact. Now I know that you can leave this slag out here and it won't, all of this steel slag, and it won't actually deteriorate, but that's not really the point. Oh, that's so frustrating. And of course you're now doing that. Another day. Ooh. And there is a lot of meat in there. Starting to spoil. We're going to need a better solution for this. What can I do to resolve that? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't matter for the time being because it is technically indoors and it is technically frozen. But these bits... Because didn't I have this already? Just get rid of these. Let's just expand that slightly. Carl, where is he? Carl. Santos, yeah, Carl. Come with me. Tell you what I should have done. We've got Carl to pick up that meat on the way. But anyway, doesn't matter. Oh. And Buffy is fully healed. Good girl. Don't like that you're only grabbing half stacks. Haley, do that for me. And then hold that for me. Attack it from 2 directions. What is with these people? Only grabbing half loads. Bloody stupid. Yeah, and that's all good. That's fine. We're still hauling. Carla's now gone to bed, so once Santos wakes up, I'm going to have him come out here. To finish those off, to see if they're in the correct location. Is this a higher priority? It is, isn't it? Yeah, look, whatever. You better be bringing, yep, you are. That's good. You do that bit as you're stood there. Right, now wait. Eine Minuten. And then I would like to see where this covers, which it won't cover the whole... Oh, it does. Ooh, happy days. Got that in the right place. And then that bit covers the rest. Where does it go up to? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's outside of the area, so I think we can live with that. That's fine. I will also need a wire out there to connect it. Can they both reach that? I'm not entirely sure if they can. Just put a copy of that there so I can cancel these, and then I don't have to go through the menu to find it. No! No. That is the one bit that's not covered by either. Ah, and of course you can't. Dear Lord. Right, that should work. He says, right, you're now playing poker. Can I get you all to haul some of this shit? I don't really want them doing that one by one doing it, because that's really annoying. Right, Samantha, I want you to actually clean this area up for me, and clean this, because it is an absolute mess. It's disgusting. Right, let's see if that makes any difference, which it will do. Look at how dirty that is, it's horrendous. Well, this is what happens when you don't have floors and a dedicated cleaner. Rubbish becomes more rubbish. But this has helped. It's definitely helped. There you go. Now you can continue with what you were doing, which is hauling in all of this. I don't think we actually really need to haul these bits in immediately. I think that we could probably leave that for another day. No, carry on. Only a few more bits to actually haul in. Samantha is following Carl around. She's no longer on an insulting spree. Good. Who's starving? Somebody was, and that is another dead thing. We're now sleeping, which is great. Hardly anything is getting done today by the look of it. Just to tidy up, clean up on aisle 5. And we've still got quite a bit of slag out on the map. 22 to be precise. So, there's 2 there. 5 times 4, yeah, that's it. So all of that is slag full up. Well, apologies for a boring episode. Another boring episode, I might add. And on the next one, we're going to want to get rid of some of these mountains as well, I think. Because they're going to be in the way. Okay. Now we got to walk. You eating anything? No. I've only been here about 20 minutes. Almost. We can get back to our day jobs. This volcanic winter isn't subsiding anytime soon by the look of it. I mean, it is up to 14 degrees, so maybe it's about to. It's going up. It's going up a bit more. 15 degrees max today. And it's getting towards the evening, so it's probably going to start going down again. Okay, this might well be the last bit of hauling that we have to do. Seems to be. Santos is hauling steel to a power conduit. That means you are done with the hauling. Excellent. Now that we've caught up, we can get back on it. Why aren't you harvesting these? Oh, they are. Good. Okay. Can you just do these ones while you're here, please? Wouldn't that make more sense? Yeah, that's the shit. And that, I believe, is bedtime. Now, it's up to 6 degrees, 5 degrees at night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them to re-sow these areas in the morning. Do we need more cloth? I don't think we do. We've got plenty of t-shirts from last time out. We've got plenty of pants. We've got plenty of dusters. Plenty of cowboy hats. Toques could do with a little top up, but they're all wearing them. Similarly with Parkers, they're all wearing them. Yeah, so maybe that one can stay for the time being. And yeah, this is pretty much back up to date. Everything has been hauled that needs to be hauled. And I think we're okay, we're good to go. And we'll get that up and running soon. And while we're waiting, in fact, because we've got quite a few of these here, what I'm going to do is take these guys off of here and get them to start mining out this. Well, I wanted to see the overhead mountain sitch before we go. Let's go with mine all of this mountain. Brilliant. So now I just need to keep an eye on this area just to make sure that they don't bring bring the entire thing down on their heads. Which is long-winded, but once it's done, it's done. Oh. Both going to consume a mill at the same time, that's fine. Anybody else coming down? No. Santos is doing this, that's fine. Dear Lord. I hate this part of digging out mountains because you have to micro it so much, and if you get it wrong, it falls on your head. That is not good. I mean, you can do it slightly differently when you're mining out things like this, in the sense that you can say only this person's allowed in this zone, and then have just one person doing it, and then you can obviously micromanage everyone else so that they're not allowed in the zone, and then put the person who is allowed in that zone, put their construction up really like put their construction up to like one priority. And then as you click the remove roof command, they'll do that automatically as they go around. But of course, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just saying it is an option for those of you out there who can't be asked to sit and wait for something like this to occur. Now, I do want to take all of that away. Trophim and Buffy. Now then. Buffy, you can do that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit. Trophim, you can do that bit, and that bit, and then that bit. Misclicking. Complex machinery, nice. It's good when that happens. It's not your job, Santos. Well, actually, it is his job, to be fair. You need to come and do all of these, mate. Not roofs. Roofing. But, while I've got you down here... Nah. Don't just walk away, please. Yeah, nice. Compared to machinery, that's useful. It's always useful. Why is this in my base? Slightly worrying that you managed to get all the way through these traps without getting clocked. I've got a door open somewhere over. It would appear not. After you've done that, Santos. Carl is building power conduit. Can I suggest that you do this, please? And what is taking you two so long with this area? I want them kind of to start at the same time, so let's do that. Because we haven't done the wire yet, which is good. So they will start at the same time. That's just grand. And these guys down here yet? They're not, but they are en route. Come on then. Let's finish off this little nugget so it's out of the way when we come to build our external wall. What do you think you're doing? Well, what a dick. Who would do that? Who would literally do one piece of work and then go home? Come on. Can't do that bit. And this is why you have to constantly pause doing this. Or rather, pause it when you're doing this, because they will literally tear through it before you've had time to readjust. Now, do I want to get rid of this one as well? Don't think I do just yet, because it's at the point where I don't really need to. And Hayley, if you're not doing anything, my darling, why don't you drag them home? No, there's no point in me doing that. I mean, while they're down here, it does make sense to. Yeah, go on then, we'll do it. We shall get it done. Do. Buffy using the telescope. Right, brothers. Get rid of all of this for me, please, gaze. Then I want you to come around there. Santos and Carl, you should be... No, you're not. So they should be following or coming down this way shortly to deal with this roofing, but they are not. Therefore, I will have to do it manually. This is the worst part. You can't just leave it as a blanket remove roof over the entire area. You have to keep doing it as they uncover more, which is very annoying, in fact. As I say that, and this bit. Very repetitive and clicky. Of course I do understand. Troffin, man, you are literally ripping through this mountain. It's quite funny actually, how quickly you go. Can you do that for me, please? Wouldn't that make more sense? No, and then I want to come around here. Especially when there's more of them, like I said a minute ago. It's harder when there's more of them because then you have to keep stopping more frequently. Comme ça. Is nothing down there for you to mess around with. Good. Let's just get him out of the way, sort of thing, because he'll go through that quicker than these two can do this. What are you doing, idiot? Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will go this way around. Then that bit. I'll be willing to bet that that's the other bit. However, remove roof, remove roof. And I know that this doesn't make for the best viewing, and I can only apologise for that. But it needs to be done, and also, once it's done, it's done. We won't have to do it again. Which will be good, won't it? Can I get you just to dig through that? Yes, I was correct. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Dig through that. Almost. And I will just finish this off before finishing the episode. One moment please, guys. Bradley, Haley and Trophim. Haley, Trophim, Bradley. Oh, Bradley, you are becoming very, very frustrating in this endeavour. So nearly done. Again, I apologise for running out of time and going over slightly, but I don't really care. And let's get this bit. Can I build anything out there? Because I'm not entirely sure I can. Oh, I can. Good. Yeah, let's dig through here. Oh. Now then, I want... Who was it? Who's the good one? Trophim. Yeah, Trophim's going to do it. Haley, you can go back onto your assigned, the proper assignment. Haley, you can actually haul those back because no one has bothered to come out here yet. And now it's midnight. No. Lovely. And I just want to put a wooden thing in there. Lovely. Trophim, you are off to bed, as is this episode. Thank you very much for watching, anyone who did. I hope you enjoyed that boring ass mining expedition. Next time we're going to try and crack on with the externals of this ship, get it up and running, and these still haven't even been plugged in. Why is that? It's going to be attached to something that's not attached, isn't it? Oh, look at that. So in the interest of a failsafe, I'm also going to build that. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this episode, and thank you very much for watching, and as always, take care.